Look what me at. Look like I'm ahead tonight. Look like a future I won't. Look like it's in the way. Don't call me now. I'm wide open. I'm on way. I'm on autopilot. I'm right on my mind. I'm wide open. Can you get that in from all the disaster? Can you touch on me and I'll go me after? Can you hit on me and ask you with laughter? Can you leave me till the I password? I need your melody.
What up?
I like your melody. Don't leave me.
How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? Come on in here. Come on in here. I just slide up on here on the sneak tip. Snuck up on you, did you?
Melody, craving your melody. I like your melody. I need your melody. I need.
Come on in. Come on in. 2020. Come on in. Take your shoes off and relax your feet. Let me give me a water. Hold up. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Better get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't focused yet, but we got motion. Made a half a ticket, not promotion. Shout out sushi sweet and keep me rolling. But if we get the out, we gotta slow. Ride around with Drake, like we LVO. I got some rats and I was still got them cats in the hood, call it give it. What is good? Let me fuck when I want, I just come and go. Man, these get too deep for these skinny. What's good in the hood? Alright, DJ, I got it. Hey y'all, what's up? Another voiceover live. You know, if it's your first time here, hello. I'm Sierra Queen Pen Clark, coming at you loud, live, and always in color, baby. Always. Now, you know how we do. When you first come in the room, you gotta give me a like, even if you just coming and being nosy. Just like it. You know, shit. The thumbnail got your attention, though. Go on, give me a like. And subscribe, stick around, because if you like the spontaneity of me just popping up whenever I feel like it, whenever I got something to say or get off my chest, then you've arrived at the right place. And turn on all your notifications and make sure to share this out. Okay, so let's do a little recap, shall we? I do have notes, and I wanted to expound on my notes. I always be sharing my notes with y'all. Ain't that cute to me? It's like y'all my little walking diary. Y'all my little living, walking, witnessing diary. Okay? But recap, what was it? I think it was Friday or Thursday. Wait, what's today? Today's you know when you get a certain age, right? You be like, oh shit, what day? What's today? What's today? Today's Saturday, see. I think it was like Friday, right? Hold on, let me look. I don't get me the line, y'all. Don't get me the line. No, it was like Wednesday, I think it was. It was like Wednesday. I don't know why I thought it was Friday. I'm done, son. Well, you know, I be doing commentary on here. If you don't know, and this is your first time here, I am a member. What can I talk? I am a member of the true crime trauma community, and you know, I'm one of those soap opera characters, I guess. You know, and I'll be giving some commentary here and there, not on everything trauma and true crime, but you know, since I'm here, I put my 2 cents in just in case somebody want it. You know, they might not want it, but I'm gonna give it anyway, right? So that's what I do here on YouTube. I commentate on the hypocrisy I see, the cons, the swindles, the frauds, all the things, right? Tragedy pimps alike, right? That's what we do. And since I've been commentating on one couple in particular, Dolly Vision and PJ Vision, you know, um, and I picked those because, I kind of had a feel of how their personalities are. Not because I've met PJ, but because I've met Jimmy, and I kind of got an inside tip, if you will, right? So with that little bit of knowledge I have, and just being a fan of both of theirs over the years, even when she was at Unirock way, 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 way back in the day, right? Um, which I would have never put them together. That wasn't on my bingo card. But shit, when it come to him, ain't nothing really ever on my bingo card. It's kind of like a surprise dealing with him, right? Right, ladies? Right? So, I commentate on it, and I come from a not even constructive criticism, just commentary and criticism and observation and how it look off of first vibes. I'm pretty sure if I would have, went back and looked at some of the things I commentated on, I'm pretty sure I might have a different opinion, than I did the first go around. But that's not the name of the game. The name of the game is commentary. You call it when you see it. So with that being said, I had because unbeknownst to PJ, whether she want to face it or not, we are sharing community dick. Surprise. And because of that fact, over the years, I felt like, I didn't want somebody insinuating or making jokes like Elevated Truth did to bleed over, if you will, into spill over into real life and cause concern and worry and stress or whatever and strife, right? So I emailed her the same results I posted up. And I got some more screenshots of that. So if, maybe I'll post the rest of it. All that I can read. I'm not a doctor. But, as Team Rose would say, I'm not a doctor. But all the ones as obviously I can read, I might post those as well. So y'all have y'all can just check off the list. Check, she ain't got that. Check, she ain't got that. Check, she ain't got that. And I sat back and I had some conversations with some people on the back end, and I came with some little notes, that I wanted to share, because y'all know I ain't sitting here just not thinking and shit. I mean, I ain't just sitting here like, oh, whoop-de-doo-dah, I got something to say. I'm just trying to hold my peace till I'm more less emotional, invested in it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, when it comes to these things that are matters of the heart or the loins, you gotta take time to pace yourself, right? And I ain't gonna stay up here too long because it ain't cause for all that. But since I had a thumbnail already made, I figured, what the hell? I hadn't been live in a minute. I hope everybody doing good. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a very, very good weekend. I don't know. I am optimistically thankful. I wasn't planning on having a good weekend. Sorry, my webcam is not working properly. I have no idea. Maybe I plugged it in the wrong thingamabobber. Maybe it's in the HDMI or the wrong HDMI. I don't know. But I'll figure that out another day, right? So I was writing my notes, and I had to get all this stuff like out of my brain so I can be creative. I already had songs written out that I've already, put out. If you haven't heard the new songs, I really should have played the song. Maybe we'll play it as an outro. We'll play my song as an outro. Because I had these different songs. I had Finesse 2 times in my head. It's a problem when they do it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. So I had that one, and that song by Finesse 2 times is called Back In, but I kind of flipped it on Sono into something else that applies to the PJ situation. And then I did the whole They Don't Care About Us true crime remix. Of course, y'all can check that out on the channel. I will definitely play one of those at the end of this rant or reading of the notes. I don't know. That way I could just delete it out my notes app. You know what I'm saying? This is just therapeutic for me at this point. It really ain't. It really ain't no thing. So as I stall. Oh, and I'm stalling, baby. Oh, shout out to the Bush people. Shout out to the Bush people. I'm giving y'all plenty of time to go on and notify who you need to notify. Share this with who you need to share it with. You know what I'm saying? Friends, foes, hoes, whatever, That way, I don't have to repeat myself. Now, I am going to repeat myself in a minute because I've said on previous streams that I do these commentaries on Dolly Vision and PJ Vision because I didn't know too much, just a little bit of what Jimmy had taught me. I didn't know too much about streaming, and I didn't know too much about buttons and all the things that are within the StreamYard platform, and even Restream too. Restream I had to learn myself, but StreamYard he taught me a little bit, and especially when it comes to YouTube and copyright and descriptions and hashtags and all the things, I was like, well, I'm gonna be using you to commentate on because I don't want to jump head first into the whole whatever Queen Bee is covering or whatever else is going on in Krama, because I feel like I'm a rookie at the game and I pick something easy, like an easy target, so to speak. So that was my explanation to him, and that's my explanation to y'all as well. Nothing has changed. I'm still gonna commentate on what I see as far as they go, because I'm well within my creative rights here on YouTube, as long as I follow TOS and I cover all the copyright things. I'm good to go. You can choose to watch or not watch. That's up to you and your mental health, right? But on my end, nothing I say or present on here is meant maliciously or is meant with malice or ill intent, right? This is all to make you think. This is all to make you more aware of what's going on behind the scenes and what's going on before people come up on here on YouTube, right? And I guess you could consider me kind of a YouTube whistleblower, if you will, a Krama whistleblower. I kind of revealing what goes on that people don't want to admit that goes on, and what it really is, right? So let's get to these notes. Number one, I'm going to spin the block on PJ. That's what I wrote. Spin the block on PJ. And here I am spinning the block on PJ, right? These are going to be the reasons, okay? Because I don't know if anybody has had legal troubles in the past or have been accused or whatever, but I've been to jail. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in court before for various reasons, but criminally was for petty larceny in 2007, 8. I think it happened in no 2008. Yeah, I think yeah 2008. So I've already been through what happens if you're a criminal, and I have not been back to Roanoke City Jail since, and I don't intend on going back, right? Because I was sitting back here, just to rant before I get to my notes. I was sitting back here and I was watching all the things going on with Brittany J and Queen and Clue and Nonsense and Center, and I was watching all the things go down, and I was like, damn. I was like, y'all doxing, y'all, shout out to Johnson, but y'all sending FOIA requests and all kinds of shit. I was like, I ain't doing none of that. I ain't done that. The game ain't worth all that for me. You know what I mean? Like, y'all up here calling people's jobs and shit and CPS and some more shit. Nah, I ain't about that life. You'd be hard pressed when I click off of this live stream and this StreamYard, it's back to the real world for me. Matter of fact, I got Blacklist playing right now that I should be watching. Matter of fact, let me pause it so I don't lose my spot here. But yeah, I be watching Blacklist, and I need to finish watching Supernatural on Netflix. I'll be Netflix and chilling like a motherfucker, right? So yeah, I don't have any ill intentions. It's just commentary, just to make people think, to make people question, where they spend their money, where they spend their time, where they give their energy, because you can't get this energy back, right? Right? Time is precious. Got it? Cool. Okay, so the reasons she has no case for a stalking charge, and I'm going to expound on some of these reasons, if you will, and I'm going to keep it very what's the word? Clear and concise and very black and white for y'all, okay? Uh she doesn't know any information on me. That's off the rip right there. After I clicked off the live, what was it, Wednesday or Thursday morning, whatever it was, I realized that she don't have any information on me. Surprise. I've moved, since Jimmy used to pop up at my old apartment, and I've moved since then. There's only one person on the YouTube streets that knows my new address, right? So nobody on the YouTube streets know my address, okay? Nobody on the YouTube streets, unless you are a diehard fan or foe or you just a nosy bitch, nobody knows my full government name. Yes, my name is Sierra Clark. That is my first and my last name. Hard docs. But you don't know my middle name. And there's lots of Sierra Clarks around, so I'm not too worried about that. You don't know my full birthday. Okay, everybody know my birthday is January 15th, but you don't know what year. You don't know what year, you don't know what city, you don't know name. Okay? Second point. No evidence of a repeat offense. Okay? And I haven't emailed her or Jimmy in years. So, and she was given the narrative as if I email her every day or some shit. Like, that's weird. Like, that's weird and concerningly narcissistic to think that I would have enough time to sit and type or take the time out of everything I do in a day between cooking and cleaning and working out and doing laundry and washing that ass and and cooking, eating, driving around the city, grocery shopping, doctor's appointments, whatever my son wants to do, go to the movies, hang out with friends, whatever he want to do. I'd be hard pressed to find time to send an email every day. So she was giving the narrative like, if I get one more email, bitch, you ain't got an email in like 2.5 years. What are you talking about? You know? So there's that. I haven't went real life like doxing jobs, address, or personal information. Now, I want to make this abundantly clear. I do know where she works. Okay. I know where her residency is. I know the address that she is at right now. I like I said, I know where she works. I know her address. I damn near know her parents' address. Um, I know her full name. I know her family name. I know a lot about her. That has to do with her real life. And I have never used any of that information, even personal pictures. She sent, pictures of her sister's wedding and her sister's wedding dress and everything. I haven't I haven't shared any of that. Matter of fact, in all my screenshots and all the videos and live streams I've ever done, I've kept her personal stuff to myself out of respect. You know, she's I've sent her pictures of my son. She has pictures of my son. I have pictures of her daughter. So if I was a stalker and I had it out for her in a malicious sense, then wouldn't I have no qualms? I mean, nobody else on this YouTube has qualms about, you know, uh, doxing people. I've never pulled up Jimmy's address on Google Maps or anything of the sort on a live stream, but I've seen it in other creators' live streams. So yeah, yeah, I haven't went real life at all. Um, Matter of fact, I even have the address of the job. Well, of the old location where she works. I don't think I have the new location, but it wouldn't be hard to figure out because it's the same company. You see, I can say what I know without saying the information. And I have no intention in the future to use that information because it's useless to me. Just because people give me information don't mean I'm going to use it. You know what I'm saying? And I've warned her several times, you need to be careful who your friends are. You need to be careful the information you share with people. You might want to do another clear your messenger, get everybody to clear their conversation out. You might want to do that again, you know, because I've got recent screenshots of you and Jimmy's conversation. Hadn't exposed that yet because, it feels, it's like sad. It's like, it's like what was in the screenshot was like, oh man, that sucks, like, or it was kind of like, it didn't seem like nothing to brag about or to be glee about, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, damn. I was thinking to myself, damn, Jimmy, like, fuck, I just fucked up. But I could have exposed it just to have a kiki, just to have a laugh about it. But I don't dwell in a low vibration like that. You know what I'm saying? I just stick it strictly to content, right? So, and I felt like I didn't get to express all this when it first happened. So just bear with me as I get it out, and then I'll check on the chat here in a sec. Okay, let's see. Has not taken social media security steps or protocols to protect herself, like blocking email, phone number, and Facebook. Okay, let's talk about it. Like I said, a lot of things came to me after I got off this live, and I was like, why didn't she just block my email address? Like, what? And then I was like, she could have just looked at it and been like, okay, bitch, block. And not said shit. That'd have been smart. And then I thought, why haven't they blocked my number? you know? Because if you go back in my live streams, on one of these live streams where I was just cutting up, just smoking, chilling with Sassy on panel, throwing Sassy under the bus, you know. she'll be she'll be back around on tomorrow sometime, so don't worry, I ain't gonna act up too bad on here, okay? But when I was on the panel with Sassy and somebody else was on panel with us. Seems like there was 3 people, but I don't remember who it was. And we were prank calling people. I was like, let's just call people in my messenger. Let's just call people in messenger and see if they answer and see what they be talking about. Let's just do it live because they don't because I had like low live numbers, like nobody was watching. So I was like, let me just prank call. Let's just see. Let's just see. You know what I mean? And I called. I didn't even call him on Messenger. I think I did call him on Messenger, but then I called him on his phone. And he answered on live, my nigga. And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he was like, "Nothing much. What's up?" He like started the whole conversation, and I was thinking to myself, "Why am I not blocked, sir? You trying to get stabbed at this point, you know?" And then Facebook, um, I don't remember at what point in running my live streams or being creative and doing my commentary, but at some point it was definitely before the Tale of Two Dollies. I think it was on one of them when I was doing Jimmy's greatest hits, all his embarrassing shit he did in Savannah and all the clip channel shit. And I was running that again. It was right before Turtle Island, too. Right after I had predicted Mab was going to be the winner. Congratulations to Mab again. I was looking for something. For a clip to send to Team Rose or something that she had sent to me a long time ago or some shit. And when I was looking for the clip, I had to go to her inbox to find the clip, right? And lo and behold, I said, this bitch unblocked me. I had a good old chuckle about that. I was like, oh shit, she must be worried. Like, she got to make sure she keep an eye on me, son. She was like, I need to know where you are at all times, bitch. So I was like, cool, go ahead, watch. You ain't gonna find nothing that you're looking for. Not because at this point, 2.5 years later, me and Jimmy a lot more slicker than you give it. And that's the thing. Aren't you supposed to be a PI? That's just okay. We'll skip over that. We won't hone on that. But I can see why you're not. Okay. Everyone is allowed to do commentary on YouTube within fair use TOS guidelines. Okay. Cool. Everyone else other than me is allowed to do commentary all day, every day. But when I do it, it's a problem. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like, everybody and their mama and their cousin can get up here and, roast BJ for 4 hours and talk about her man, her kids, her stank leg, everything. Craig, everything. They can talk about everything. Her kicking a cat, everything. Everything under the sun to do with Brittany J. But as soon as I make one little live, about the visionaries, right? Either Dolly or PJ. Oh, it's a problem. It shuts shit down. They get quiet for a little while, or they run and try to do some good shit. If me giving commentary on them makes them do more charitable works, then you're welcome. I'll continue to do it just so they can do more charitable works. I consider it my ministry at this point. Right? I mean, shit. Like I said before, I got a power to make a move. She might not want to admit I'm a threat, but guess what, bitch? I am one. Because if I wasn't a threat, you wouldn't even commentate on me. You wouldn't even subliminally say anything about me. You would keep it moving like I was a non-motherfucking factor. But obviously I am a factor because I make you move. And I did you a favor by coming up here and, saying what I'm saying, because now you ain't got to sit and wonder, what am I doing? What am I thinking about? What am I about to do? What is she going to talk about now? You know, now you can just breathe. I'm here, bitch. Okay. Now, here's the thing that I'm going to have to be very, very, very careful at, um, you know. Oh, and another thing about the TOS and fair use. Have y'all noticed that every time I've ran a commentary on Dolly Vision or PJ Vision, I always wait a few days. Like, I wait either 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, whatever. I wait a little while so they can get their views. You know what I'm saying? I got decorum. You know what I'm saying? I got coof. You know what I'm saying? I got a little je ne sais quoi. I know how to wait my turn and shit. So I wait so they can get their views and get their comments, enjoy the fruits of their labor, air quotes. And, I'll get in and do my rebuttal or say what I got to say or see how things move, right? That's just the way it goes. And that's not breaking TOS because, you know, I'm letting y'all get y'all's off, right? So this next part that I wanted to talk about is the STD thing. And here's a question, and this is an alleged question. I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. I'm not, I'm not what's the word? I'm not pinning nothing on nobody. I don't know nobody's medical records. I'm not HIPAA. I don't work in the medical field. You know what I'm saying? None of that. So here we go. Is she mad about the date of the STD test? Or is she mad I'm negative and she knows her results are possibly different? Let me read that again. I think that went over some of y'all's head. Is PJ mad about the date on the STD test? Or is she mad that I'm negative and she knows her results are possibly different? Meaning, is she mad because she thought that she could blame something on me? She could be like, ah, ha ha, you got that from so and so. The reason my pH off is because of, you know how women do. Is she mad because she can't point the finger at the black bitch? Because her results were different, meaning that in between me and something else, he didn't. In between me and her, he didn't stepped out somewhere else and got something else and brought it home. Because nobody reacts like she did to an email, a one sentence email with test results, a courtesy out of test results. What female is going to give a fuck enough to give you the courtesy enough to reveal STD results from the time she spin the block on your man, on your old man? Who gonna do that? I'm admitting to being, you know, low moral standing when it comes to that. When it comes to um, being persuaded to trip and fall on the dick. Hey, I tripped, PJ. Hey, I tripped. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all know how men do. Come on now. Let's not act like we not grown. You know what I'm saying? because when I was on live, I was like, is it the date that she fucked up? And I thought I had discovered like the cure for cancer or something. I was like, oh my God, it's the date. Oh my God. And then after I got off live, I was like, but is it the date though? Because my post was on May 19th. That's when I saw on May 19th. And I didn't take the test until July 9th or some shit. So like, is it really the date? Because I don't think it's the date. I think it's the results. I think she knows something ain't right with her health, allegedly, possibly for entertainment purposes only, you know. And she was more shocked that she couldn't blame it on me. Because I had already, maybe she had already planned that. You know what I'm saying? Like some people are very calculated when it comes to YouTube, but when it comes to popular opinion, right? They want to spin a narrative like, oh, she's the slut, she's the dirty one, she's the Jezebel, she's the home wrecker. And then here I go, oops, negative results on everything. It kind of blew up her narrative, didn't it? Oof. Guess Sierra ain't as slutty as we thought she was. So now what? Now you gotta look at your man like, fuck you been doing? If my suspicions are correct. I'm gonna look at the chat. Hello. What's PJ accused you of now, Sierra? How about her sending me all of that info on PCT, even CT's mother's address? Who's CT? CT's mother's address and a copy of a birth certificate. It all was deleted. Talk about a stalker. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, I noticed that before PJ came up on the YouTube scene, people weren't really like doing FOIA requests, and they really wasn't. I mean, they was, but it was a small, like maybe the beef sector or something crazy. But until like PJ got more active on the true crime scene, it seems like there's a whole lot of personal information, like birth certificate, mother's address. That's wild. Like I would never think to that would be something to expose. I would never think. I would just think that's family. It ain't got nothing to do with you two. You know, just I keep it. I keep my commentary on what people do on YouTube, and then when I shut YouTube down, it's back to real life. You know what I'm saying? I don't keep it. She stopped PCT for 2 years. Yeah. Yeah. There's the evidence of that. Yeah. Yeah. And it makes you think because, you know, um, Team Rose has been gang stalked for years now. And I have expressed to Team Rose that I believe that one of her trolls is PJ. Just to keep her distracted from being over at Dolly Vision's channel because she's territorial. PCT's mom. Oh wow. She said don't tell Jimmy. I bet she did. There's a whole lot of stuff she said don't tell Jimmy. There's a whole lot of stuff. Um, you know. And I could release a whole lot of screenshots and things that people have sent me, but I don't know a way I could do that without revealing who the person is. Even if I crop out, like profile pictures and etched out names and stuff, the two people in the conversation will know who each other are. You know what I'm saying? Like PJ will know where that conversation come from, and then she's gonna give that person hell for betraying her, and it's not worth it to me. It's not worth it. So Yes, it was me. What was you? What was you? The screenshot I'm thinking about right now is not you. Um, you know, the screenshot I got is pretty. It's not damning as far as like going real life or whatever, but it showed me the how do I word this? It showed me how much love is really in that relationship. I'll put it that way because you know if you love someone like forever, then if they go through a health crisis, you're gonna be there. If you go through a health crisis, they gonna be there for you, and vice versa. I'm not afraid of her one bit, and she knows it. Oh hell no, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid, but as a black woman, I'm at a disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? Like the courts, um, she she could easily pull some white woman tears and some white privilege, and my black ass would be asked out. I would have to really prove myself, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do this live as a preventative measure. That way, you know, if she does decide to file stalking charges, then I have this evidence recorded and I have it that people can pull it up. A lawyer, a judge, anybody can pull it up and see what I do on YouTube and look at my phone records and look at the stuff I haven't exposed that was personal information sensitive. She really should thank me for having common courtesy. She really should. She sent it all to me. Oh my god. Well, you can always send it to me, KDO, and I'll keep it in the vault. I This is how I work. Like I keep a lot of things that people think I wouldn't keep. I keep a lot of them. Like I message them to myself in Messenger. Like I just share them to myself in Messenger. That way, if someone decides to cross me on YouTube, then I can be like, oh, really? Well, that's not what happened here. That way, it don't take up phone space. So I'm learning better ways. I need to really get an external drive, before I fry another phone. But yeah, you're welcome to send those over. More information is always good. And we're in the true crime sector, so it's kind of like concerning and scary in a way because you don't know a person's psychology. You don't know what type of state of mind they're in, whether they're in psychosis or not. You don't know these things. And her behavior over the last few weeks, months, um her whole entire relationship with Jimmy has been concerning. um the way she's handled it. And poor Jimmy, he's probably like a hostage over there. Allegedly. I refused. I deleted it. I know Sierra, she would. Yeah, she would. I've seen all the messages, remember? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have. You have. Yeah. I see if I have any left. I doubt it. Yeah. It's okay if you don't. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? It's just good to have it just in case, for legal purposes and, just to have it. Um, y'all would be surprised of the things I save. Because I never know, to be honest, to be frank, I never know here on YouTube who is going to cross me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never know who is loyal. And I don't mean loyal like, only loyal to me. No, I mean like who's going to cross me for real, like real life, like try to fuck up my real life. And I'm not even doing nothing. I think she wants to fuck up my real life just because I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still very much visible. I'm still very much in the community. I'm here. I'm doing my content within the bounds of TOS, right? Freedom of speech and all the things, right? So I think she gets annoyed. And I think on another hand, she's annoyed at the fact that me and Jimmy have all this history together. And neither him nor I is trying to erase that history. I'm just trying to expound on it. I had no idea until someone told me. I thought Mutt had quieted down. Oh god. Yeah, a little bit. She goes through cycles, you know. It seems like her cycles are geared in hormonal, you know, maybe a little. I don't even know if there's a such thing as hormonal psychosis. Let me Google it real quick. Just to be transparent here. Is there a such thing as hormonal psychosis?
Yes, hormonal psychosis,
Oh wow.
often called menstrual psychosis, is recognized. It involves sudden psychotic symptoms linked to a person's menstrual cycle, such as delusions or hallucinations. These episodes are followed by full recovery, and while not a formal diagnosis, some experts see it as a unique disorder.
Wow. That's very interesting. Delusions, hallucination, confusion during a woman's reproductive years. Wow. Well, hopefully that's, what is she, about 42? So hopefully that'll end soon. Hopefully we'll get a break, guys. We'll get a break when just, pray for menopause. Pray for menopause. Hey, PJ, I got a menopause song for you. You ready? Okay. The men all pause when I walk in the room. Ow! Okay. That's what I, sang to myself when I feel like, I'm getting a hot flash. I'd be like, ooh, the men all pause when I walk in the room. Okay. I mean, you ain't got to sing it, with the old man around and nothing. I'm just being funny, trying to lighten it up. You and I have always had our differences, but I've always wanted the best for you. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, and it's okay to have differences, Like, I understand that me and PJ have differences too. And there is that awkward thing because of me and Jimmy's history. She feels a certain way, or jealous, or envious, or um, a bloodlust for me, right? And I get all that. I understand. I get it. I don't want him, girl. I don't want him. I don't know how hard I have to say I don't want him. I don't know how I have to, like, do I need to take out a billboard and put it up in Roanoke City somewhere? Sierra Queen Pen Clark does not want Dolly Vision, and let everybody coming off of I-95 see that shit? I don't know. Excuse me. Weed smoke. Chronic cough. But, and the reason is not, well, okay, that's a lie. The reason is 50% of how Jimmy handles himself when it comes to me. And the other 50% is how much he's changed to please her. To be honest, that's just what it is. Because I don't change. Like, if I have a significant other or a partner, romantic partner, lover, whatever, throuple, whatever, I don't change. I'm the same person. Like, a relationship can't change me. Like, I will always be Sierra. And I will always do Sierra shit around the house. And you know what I mean? Like, that's just how I am. Like, I don't get very codependent. I have been codependent once in my life. but I don't get, maybe twice. I don't get codependent no more. You know what I'm saying? I hold on to a little individuality. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he couldn't do that is unattractive. Put it that way. And on a funnier note, to make a joke about it, I don't like, okay, can we just talk about, I don't like two fat people in the bed. Okay, I'm a big girl. I got a lot of titty meat. Okay? I don't like too much fat in the bed. I only got a queen size bed. Only one of us can be big in the bed. Okay? So I just don't like the whole naked sumo wrestling thing. It's not my stick. I'd rather ruin all my insides with all the skinny big dick deviants I could personally run across in life than to be up here sweating with another fat person. No, it's hot upstairs. No, absolutely not. Oh god. Don't compare me to her. Yeah. No comparison. No comparison. He's gross. No offense. Uh, he's just lost the swag. Not gross. I won't. Well, he just lost his swag. Bada bolsa. I gotta go feed people. I'm going live at 9:30. Hope you can make it. 9:30. Okay, cool. Hopefully, I have your link. I didn't even know you had a channel, but I'll click on your name from this live if it generates or whatever. You know how that works. I'm trying to eat up an hour. Just la la la. I did want to do some true crime stuff. Like I found some true crime and I found some videos I wanted to go over. But we can wait till another time to do that. I just figured I'd come on here and give my thoughts. I ain't want y'all to think I was a bitch. I didn't want y'all to think I was a punk bitch. No, I was just busy. Just had to get my thoughts together. Just fucking sleeping weird hours. And I honestly, I didn't want to take a nap because that's my thing. Like if I'm bored with life, here's how my mental health goes. Therapy moment. If I'm bored, yeah, no swag, right? If he did have swag at one point though. If I'm bored with life, like I worked out, like okay, I got up at like late as hell. I got up at like 2 something. It was almost 2, 1:40 something. And I was like, dang, it's like 1:40, it's almost 2 o'clock. Like I didn't slept the day away. Even though I was up at like 6, right? So I was like, dang, I slept the day away. So I was like, I went downstairs and got coffee, made breakfast, and all that stuff. Came back up here 8, and I was like, I got the itis bad. I was like, ooh. I was like, you know what? I need to I want to go to sleep. I want to take a nap. And I was like, no, Sierra, no. We're on a new health journey. We've been working out. We're going to work out. So thank God it was Rebel's birthday. Happy birthday, Rebel. Happy birthday, Tattooed Rebel. Woo! Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Rebel. So thank God it was Rebel's birthday because I got to go in there and play their music through my vibration plate Bluetooth, right? So I was up here working out while I was watching Rebel and everything. So that worked out good. And then after that was over, I don't even know if they still live or not. I think YouTube got them. And that sucks, YouTube, by the way, because I was jamming. But anyway, I was after I stopped watching that because it was over. What was I doing? I started watching a little bit of Blacklist, and then I was like, well, dag, I guess I'll take a nap for 2 hours. And then I was like, no, no, because then you're not going to sleep all tonight. And so I just forced myself to kind of, it's not getting in. I don't want to claim it as getting in a depression, but you know how it is. Like the winter months, it's not even winter blues. I think the situation, um, I'm gonna just be honest. I think the situation, with PJ and not being able to join the panel on Dolly Vision, I think it hit me a little bit in my black heart, in my super dark gothic morbid heart. You know, I think it hurt my little fifis a little bit, and so I had to shake it off. And I normally my coping mechanism is, smoke a blunt, go to sleep, sleep, eat, sleep, clean, sleep, and I'm trying to get out of that mind frame or that pattern. I'm trying to do something more productive, like work out, go live, talk about nothing, talk about this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like actively change. Hey, paper cut. I wasn't looking at the chat. That's more disturbing to me that I'm finding out here that PJ has my mom's address. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's weird. That's pretty weird. I don't even know why she would. I don't even know why she would care. You know what I mean? So I don't, and it's weird. It's like a love hate thing too, because I sometimes I feel guilty for the commentary I give, not because I say anything wrong. It's just because I feel like damn, I got my foot on this girl's neck all the time, bro. Like, like come on, Sierra, pick some other things to commentate on. And I'll be really trying. I'll be going all over the internet. I'll be going on TikTok. I'll be going on YouTube, and I'll be like, oh, I could do a live on this. But I feel like in order for y'all to enjoy the commentary and enjoy it, I feel like I have to have a certain kind of gusto about it. You know what I mean? Like I have to have a certain kind of oomph. If I'm just sitting here like, okay, guys, here's a video, and it's gonna be whack. You know what I'm saying? But if I feel like I know what I'm talking about, and when it comes to this shit here, I know what I'm talking about. Guilt, wasted emotion. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It is. It is. But I do feel guilty, even though she don't feel guilty for nothing she do to me or to anybody else, or what she say that caused me to have some type of fucking panic attack on live. She don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But here I am. I kind of care too much, and it's not in from her narrative. She sees it as like, or the narrative she's trying to push. She see it as a stalker thing, but I see it as a like, I'm trying to make an amends. Like I'm trying to. It's not that I want to hang out with her because she said that in her live. Like you act like you were just gonna do this and then you're just gonna hang out with me in my circle. No, girl, I'm not trying to hang out with you in your circle. I'm trying to just be good. Like I'm just trying to let bygones be bygones and just let sleeping dogs lie, girl. Because I'm ready to move on. Like I'm ready to like close this whole Dolly Vision chapter, bro. Like I'm ready for it to be over, you know? But you keep saying dumb shit, it can't be over. You keep doing dumb shit on the YouTube, like wishing death on people. And I'm not a big Elevated True fan. He cool. I be in the chat sometimes. I listen, I watch, but I'm not like, I don't know his history. I don't know where he come from. I have no clue who Gorilla Nation is. I'm lost in the sauce. I don't even know if I care. But you know, I think that was pretty outrageous. And I think it's very telling And I'm going to take it as a microaggression that it seems like, all the Caucasian on Caucasian drama will make PJ shed a tear or two, whether it be real or fake. But when it comes to someone who genuinely does not wish her ill will or harm or malice or anything, I want her to have a great life. I hope her and Jimmy make it. I hope she's happy. I hope she's satisfied for once. She's like my mother. She's never satisfied. I hope that all that good shit for her. I just can't get her to see or put it out there or word it the right way for her to see. It's just content, bitch. And I don't mean bitch as in like I want to fight. I mean, we can if you want to, but I don't mean bitch as like we want to fight. I mean bitch as a term of endearment. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel guilty about nothing having to do with Jimmy because PJ told me to go for it. All happy like, so I did. And with the flirting on live, he reached out to me first. Facts. Yeah, facts. 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 You definitely don't have nothing to feel guilty about. And I was there live when she said that, yeah, go for it. Yeah, I was there. I was in the bushes, but I was there, So, and it's very telling when you have, you hear Paper Cut and KDO and everyone else that's watching in the bushes. Hey, bush people, what up? I see y'all came in. Y'all hit that like now. Y'all hit that like now. Y'all gonna hit the like. You know I'm speaking some truth. But it's very telling when, hey girl, it's very telling when you have all these people coming together for one common topic. You know what I'm saying? And it just speaks volumes to me. Like, I feel like me and Paper Cut have Jimmy in common, right? But you don't see me and Paper Cut going tit for tat, and you never will. She's a very classy woman. I have so much respect for her. And she kept me very calm when I was in the hospital with my son. She kept me so calm because I had that moment where, it's like fight or flight or scream or freeze or whatever. I felt like I wanted to scream, and her calm nature just kind of calmed me down and kept me, focused on what was going on in the moment, lab results and everything. Hey! So I will always be grateful to PCT for that. And, we have Jimmy in common and we not like that, and there so many other turtles come by here and say hi and, participate in the chat, and I don't have no problem. You know what I'm saying? I think that when I go over there, when I'm not blocked in the chat and I say something funny, I think a lot of people want to act offended or act like, oh, how dare she, But really, they want to laugh because I probably said some funny shit, but they don't want to make PJ mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very weird. It's very weird. And I don't think it should be that way. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if she needs therapy to get over it, to get over that, or what. I don't know. But there shouldn't be a threat, There shouldn't be a threat at all. PCT is way over there. Way, way over there. And, I'm 4 hours down here, and I don't want him. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Matter of fact, if he pull up, PJ, I'll hit you up on Messenger since you unblocked me. If he can figure out where the fuck I am, then and he pull up, I will gladly ring a ding 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 dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Come get your turtle, girl. And, and send you the address to come whoop that ass. Cause I mean what I say. I don't want to spin the block on nobody. Like I'm done with old lovers, old boyfriends, ex-boyfriends. I want all new shit. Okay? I want new people in my life as far as romantic endeavors, sexual um liaisons goes. I want new. I'm so sick of people spending the blood. New car smell, right? New car smell, girl. You know it. So, new flavors, new taste, all that. Shoot. I want to say bend around the world and yeah. Again, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she wants to have a problem, then she should have it with him. Yeah, yeah. Yup. Very much so. Very, yup. Mm-hmm. But I think she don't want to confront him because, if she confront him, he just gonna tell her to get the fuck out like he did the last other 3 times. Oh, y'all ain't know about that? Y'all need to go back and look at some of them PJ commentary lives because they broke up a good 3 times. I mean, I didn't know until after the fact, until after she told me, but you know, that's his house. I mean, you know what I'm saying? She might have co-signed on the vehicle, but his name on the house. You know what I'm saying? Almost Doc's almost said his last name. Whoopsie. Caught myself. Whoopsies. Maybe that's what she needs to do. Yeah, but sometimes people get comfortable in relationships. You know what I'm saying? They get comfortable, they get content. You know what I'm saying? That instead of shaking the table and stirring the pot and getting the answers they want, and who's to say she might already got the answers. She might know all about the times he done seen me. She might know about Bullhorn and everybody else. And she just might be over there choosing to stay because she comfortable in that lifestyle. And that's, that's on her. If she comfortable, she love it, I like it. She like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, who am I to tell a woman not to what to be content with? If she's content with the man two-timing her whenever the weather gets warm, then cool. Keep a shorter leash when the weather is warm. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on here and speak my piece. Because, I noticed that, after I did my live, she's been quiet. And then the next day, like, what did she say the next day? She said something like, oh, I normally don't address that stuff. I normally just ignore it, and I should have. And the fact that she put it on members only lets me know that she wasn't planning on me hearing that threat. She wasn't planning on me hearing that threat. She thought she was gonna say what she had to say to her little friends in chat, and then put it on members only, and me not be the wiser. And it was nothing but God that I heard it. Because like I said, I don't know how many times I gotta tell this girl, I watch you every day. You are part of my morning routine. It's wake up, thank God for waking me up and setting my feet on solid ground, placing me clothed and in my right mind, right? Hallelujah. And wake my son up. Might doze off, might not. Just depends. And then watch PJ and get him on the bus. PJ is literally playing while he's getting on the bus. He hears PJ every morning. He knows her voice by now. So it's part of a morning routine. Just like way back in the J4K days, I used to watch Just 33 Kings, in the morning. I used to watch Team Rose in the morning. My mind and the way I am just latches on a routine every morning, and that's just what I do. It has nothing to do with her. It's just how I start. If Team Rose would go live in the morning, I would have something else to watch. Team Rose. She might go live, she might do me a solid one morning. um, I never heard it on a live. PJ told me in Messenger phone her exact words was that she's been denying for years. Wait. Did I miss something? Denying what? Sometimes it's say here you need me. People want someone to care for. I don't know after or what I'm trying to say, but it's like after his heart attack that locking him in or something. Yeah, you know, I probably will spin the block on that narrative. You know, I do have conspiracies and theories and scenarios that I can and I want to do research. I want to do like real YouTuber shit. Like I want to go and ask EMTs like hypothetically if you wanted to, you know, induce a heart attack on someone, would you with the EMT knowledge that know how to do that with the equipment y'all have and everything and medicine or whatever or access to, would you be able to do that? And that can be a little kind of like a true crime investigation, if you will. But it's not so much going to be focused on her. I'm not going to use her in the thumbnail. I might not even mention her in the live stream. But just know, or I don't even know if I'm going to do a live stream. It might be a pre-recorded StreamYard thing. But either way, I just want to know, is it possible? I mean, can we ask Google? Just since we fucking around, let's just ask Google. Since I got the question already in my brain, just so we know, so we're not shocked, okay? And I'll get back to chat. Okay, hold on. Let me clear my throat. So let me get the ganja out of my throat. Hold on. Okay. Okay, would an EMT wait, I didn't even get to finish. Would an EMT have the knowledge to or have access to medicine that could induce a heart attack? No. It says EMTs do not carry or have knowledge of any medication intended to induce a heart attack. That's what it says. Now, that's just off of first Google search, okay? See? I'm not always right. It says common medications that EMT carry include, and it says aspirin, nitroglycerin, albuterol, EpiPen, oral glucose. Oh, like narco? Is it like narco? Naloxone? Anesthesia used to reverse opioid overdose. Active charcoal? Huh. Cool. So I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know if, but maybe it's something. Yes, medical professionals are called angels of death. Happens with nurses a lot. Yeah, I've heard. That's what I was thinking. Like I'm so glad you said that because I didn't want to sound crazy. I was watching this true crime story about how nurses was going around injecting stuff in IV bags and stuff and knocking people off. So in my head, I was thinking EMT is like a medical professional. Would they know how to induce a heart attack? I'm so glad you said that because see, to her, that makes it sound like I'm stalking, but I literally want to know. And, I wonder sometimes if he wonder, like, I wonder if he wonder, you know, because I look at it like the timing of the heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was his girlfriend, but he was kind of distancing. He was not so much sold on the commitment, if you will. He was using every excuse he could. Hey Zion, bring me a cough drop or two. Hold on, let me go get a cough drop real quick. I got an itchy throat. I ain't even gonna mute. Y'all just hold for a second. Oh my god, I'm so sore. I'm so sore. Oh, aww. You guys just shiesty ass going while playing the game. Are you cold?
My head is.
Oh, your head is. Oh, okay. Zion thugging out today, y'all. Watch out now. He got the shiesty mask on. He thugging and bugging today. All right, let me go back up. I mean, okay. Before I read the chat, if I didn't care, right? If I was just, we were just lovers and friends, and if it was just a hit it and quit it, then I wouldn't spend time trying to figure out how the heart attack happened. You know what I mean? That's my question. Like, was there a toxicology report? Was there not? I don't know. I want to know. I mean, thank God he's still here, but I don't know. He seems different, and I'm trying to explain medically in my brain how, because my dad wasn't different. After his heart attack, he was still cracking jokes and working too hard and, being a dad. So, I don't know. Yeah, like people all over about BK being an innocent man in jail, and we should all fear that because all fear that could have been us. So we need to educate ourselves. Yeah, like I mean, I think it's good information to know, like, because I mean, just not every person in the medical field is of sound mind. Not every EMT that you would run across in a normal emergency situation is got their mental health in check. That's all. And then there's other questions too, like that I have, particularly about PJ, is why isn't she an EMT? Why isn't she a certified EMT? Why isn't she a certified private investigator? She seems like she has the skills for both, and it seems like she definitely liked being an EMT. What was it? Allegedly from what I heard, allegedly, was it a failed drug test, a failed drug screening, a random drug screening? What was it? Anxiety? I mean, she seems intelligent enough. Had she moved in with him prior to the heart attack or used the heart attack to get her foot in the door? She used the heart attack to get her foot in the door. She wasn't moved in prior to the heart attack. She was over there about 3 nights a week, and then she would go home and sleep and spend time with her daughter. But then after the heart attack, she just moved her and the dog in. But I think he did build a room for the daughter, but I think the daughter is mainly back at grandparents' house. So, which is good, which is a good thing. It's very good. If you know, you know. I even told PJ that if she was with him or liked him a lot, then doing the mail packages, the mailing the packages relationship, I told her I don't want to step on anyone's toes if she is falling for him. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I remember you said that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember that. But a lot of people trauma bond, when he was fighting to get Lolo back and the breakup from Missa, and then when Mike died, that's a trauma bond, you know? He needed someone there to feel like his world wasn't falling apart, like he wasn't losing his grip on this YouTube game after Savannah and all that. So she was there right in the nick of time. And honestly, she thinks that she's special because of that, but it literally could have been anybody. I hate to say it, but rest in peace, Smalls. Smalls let me know some wisdom, and it stuck with me. He told me, he said, Sierra, he's like, that's just muscle memory. He's like, it don't matter if it was you in the bed or Missa or anybody else. That's just muscle memory. That shit stuck with me. And I was like, you know what? It is. It is muscle memory. Because when you're going through stuff, you so much in your head, you not really, it could be a pillow laying next to you. It could be a person. You don't give a damn. You just going to reach over. Because you want that close, that warmth, that comfort. So it really could have been anybody. So you can just honestly say that this was inspiration for the subject, but what all is possible that we need to know, they have more power than we always know. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I have to dive more into it, especially with the Angel of Death story. That was that's a good true crime case to that's good. I'm so glad you brought that up. I might actually watch some stuff on it after I get done with this. That is what I thought. Thanks for your response. No problem. PJ wasn't even at his house when he had it. No, I think she was at home or at work. She was somewhere. But no, she wasn't because I mean, have you ever seen no, let me stop. I'm gonna try to word this delicately. If I'm a person that's interested in explosives, okay, and I know that I got it set for a certain time, and I know how long it's gonna take for a set thing to kick in, an explosive, air quote, air quote, air quote. I wouldn't put myself, it's come on now, we're in true crime. It's all about establishing an alibi here. Come on now. First, please smash the like button and don't forget, before you forget, thank you, HDHD. Yeah, Tina, I was thinking that, but it's an interesting topic in my opinion. Yeah, it is. Now I lost where I was in the chat because my mouse didn't slip. Okay. Playing your game and listening. Yeah, kill them zombies. Go, get them. Oh, right there. Oh, you missed one. You missed one. Now you might have to re-up on your health because your health is looking kind of low. Okay, you gotta no, don't go over there. No, go behind the wall. Wasn't she just a volunteer EMT? But usually people who volunteer as an EMT, they become an EMT. Like I remember those kids in high school, like they were volunteer EMTs. They would always wear their EMT stuff at school. They were so annoying. No, kidding. They weren't that annoying, but they would hop on and they would work like after school, before school, on the weekends. They would volunteer like all the time. But then like after we graduated high school, they were legit EMTs, and then some of them went on to become like nurses and nurses assistants, and a few of them even became doctors. So I don't know why she would stop at volunteer EMT. It just don't seem like, no, unless she's learned all she needed to learn, right? She probably didn't keep her yearly CEUs up. You have to attend a certain number to keep active, like nursing. Oh, I don't think she has bed manner practice to be a decent bedside manner. Yeah, 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 yeah. She was a little cutthroat, and she might have had like complaints. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. If you're a volunteer EMT and they realize that you don't have bedside manner, yeah, they'll be like, "This is not the career for you." I realized that I took early child education when I was in high school, right? And I started off taking early child education, but then I realized I cannot be at a daycare with all these screaming toddlers, because I'd be up there singing Negro spirituals and praying and getting the anointed oil. Like I turn real blackity black real quick. Uh, it'd be like Medea in there at the daycare. Like nobody needs that. And so that's why I work with, for now, I work with animals, because animals are more chill. They're relaxed. Now, some are not chill. They're just like humans, but still, like, they're kind of predictable. Kids, not so much. My kid is different. It comes from me. I can predict what my kid's gonna do. But everybody else's kids, no, 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 no. I was a medical social worker counselor. So from what I've known here, but it could be different in different states. I'm not sure. Yeah, it could be. Her daughter can't be there because of his brother Kenji. Hypothetically, hypothetically, he's not in the house. So when Jimmy says, you know, no one's at the house, or no one's gonna be at the house, or however he words it, yeah, no one's at the house. Correct. Even when she says it. Yeah, they keep saying that, but literally no one's at the house. Yeah, no one's in the house. Yes, we get it. But that doesn't mean someone's not on the property. You know, pay very close attention to how these YouTube creators word things. Because how they word things is how the narrative is how they spin a narrative. Okay. Because they know how you're going to think of it ahead of time. And it's like lying but not lying. Like, how like dudes, when they talk game to you, they be like, I ain't lie, I just didn't tell you the full truth. It's kind of like that. That's what I thought. Or did he need someone there to do the soap business? mm. Well, I hadn't heard too much about the soap. They ain't been pushing the soap like talking about. Hell, they ain't really been pushing too much of any merch here lately. Um, I don't know what's that about, you know. Her daughter did live there for lived there for many months. Not anymore, apparently. No, not anymore. Not from what she said. That's called leakage, right, PJ? From Deception Detective, right? Got it. I'm telling you, she using this as a stepping stone. She was Unirock, boom. Amari King, boom. Dolly Vision, boom. Next, Deception Detective, you up, baby? You next. Better start doing some push-ups or some, I don't know, some mindfulness. You like to meditate, Deception Detective? You might want to start because she is headed your way. I mean, they've been dropping it. It's like no matter what case they do, she has got to see Deception Detective's opinion on it. There is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of YouTube reliable sources for true crime. There's Law and Crime, there's Court TV, there's so much stuff, right? And every single case, Deception Detective gets his little plug right there on Dolly Vision, right in front of Jimmy's face. And I think Jimmy's starting to see it too. I think he's starting to see it. Because at one time he was like, why would I need to play what he's saying when he's saying the same thing I'm saying? And she was just like looking at him like, just play it. Because she want to look at him. She want to look. Mm-hmm. I wonder how old Deception Detective is. I bet he younger, faster, stronger. Uh-huh. Then you gotta ask yourself these questions too. Like, if he ain't have the numbers he has, right? If Dolly Vision ain't have 80K or 82, whatever it is, and then he didn't have what 34,000 when they started dating, right? And he didn't get the views that he got, and he didn't get the notoriety, right? If he would have never went to Savannah, Georgia, right? And I would have never came out with the scandalous affair, and it was all hush hush, and nobody knew nothing. Would she still be interested in him? Would she still be checking for him if them super chats and memberships weren't spinning on the regular? Because I remember back in the day, Jams TV, Jimmy Jams chat, it was all dudes. It was dudes. It was like the only person in the chat was at one point was me and Sarah M. I don't know who Sarah M is, but it was me and Sarah M was the only people in the chat. And I had to talk to her because I was like, I don't know these dudes. And Buddha, I knew Buddha, but so it's just weird how the dynamics have changed. Like, you know, not too many females was checking for Jimmy Jams back in the day, or Jams TV for that matter. But as soon as that thing clicked over to Dolly Vision and he got a little, taste of that cocoa bean and he became popular, all of a sudden he the man now. Now she want to be on his jock. Well, Deception Detective has got like what? Over 100K? Oh yeah, look out, Jimmy. Woo! Looky. Who got the cooking now? I do a lot of legal research and it comes up. Oh, wow. That's very interesting. Wow. Hmm. Are you a paralegal? No, don't. But that's interesting. That's interesting. And I bet there's a lot of medical malpractice too. You know, I wonder if, can a volunteer EMT be suspicious of medical malpractice? Does medical malpractice fall under EMTs? I don't even know. See, I don't know none of that about the medical stuff. You know, not that deep in it. I just hook IVs into doggies sometimes when they're still enough, and I help cats and dogs give birth. I'm like the midwife to the pets. I'm like a pet midwife. Whatever. I'm a pet birthing coach. There we go. That's my best way I can describe my job description. I truly believe that she convinced him with all of her help with his businesses so that he couldn't do it without her. And that is my feeling, just saying. Yeah. Yeah, probably so. It'd be so overwhelming. And, back when they first started, he was smoking a lot of pot. You know what I'm saying? He was smoking blunts. He was blunt blowing, blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt. He couldn't be bothered with the logistics of a business. I'm telling you right now, his vibe was very much get somebody else to do it while I sit here and smoke and watch TV and, work on what I'm going to say on my next live and, line up my beard or not, you know. Yeah. I mean, hey, your process is your process. I'm not knocking the process. I'm not saying weed makes people lazy. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm just saying weed can make you procrastinate things that are important. You put off stuff more when you are smoking. That's why I smoke like Monday through Friday. I smoke at the end of the day. Like I don't never smoke in the middle of the day because then I won't get nothing done. Whether it's cooking, cleaning, laundry, whatever. I won't get nothing done and my house will look crazy. And then I'll get anxious, you know what I'm saying? And then it goes into like if I don't get nothing done, then I don't have no time to do anything else. Like everything gets put off, right? So I make sure I grocery shop, I meal prep, I cook, I laundry, whatever I gotta do, doctor's appointments, whatever. I get it done during the day, and then at the end of the day, even after I'm done with my workout, now I smoke at the end of the day to kind of lull me to sleep. And that kind of helps me not take a sleeping med, because I think my brain is getting used to rant. Squirrel. I think my brain is getting used to, not doing the trazodone and doing just the melatonin. So I need something to calm it down, Sierra, for night. Yes, she needed him. Yes, that she needed him after his heart attack, and she clearly pays to stay. Yeah, it clearly pays to stay. You get a new car. Okay. I'm not hating. I mean, get it how it ain't tricking if you got it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't tricking if you got it. HDHD is, oh my God. He's laughing. He's on the floor rolling around with the game controller, laughing at all of us. Being over here being sleuths. Wait, does that make us like a pair? Does it make us like a pair of social sleuths? I don't know. We'll come up with a fancy term for it. She got her foot in the door when Jimmy's older brother passed away. Yeah, yeah. Because that's the trauma. That's what I'm saying. Losing, I don't care if it's a cousin, I don't care if it's grandma, I don't care who it is. Losing a family member is a traumatic event. I've lost cousins and felt the link in the chain. Something's missing. You know what I'm saying? cousins that I didn't even hang out with, like talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like aunts that I didn't see every day, you know, but I can still feel the missing link. The void is not the place where they held at family functions is no longer there. So whatever place his older brother held in Jimmy's life, it's no longer there. And that the trauma from that bonded them more than he was planning on, more than we were planning on watching, right? The audience, right? And then she just took advantage of it. Um, my personal opinion, and that's a testament to her moral and ethic standing. You know, case in point, like y'all know I just got out of a relationship with a throuple, right? Okay, squirrel. Let's squirrel for a minute. I just got in a relationship. Well, I was in a relationship with a throuple, a female and a male, a man and his wife, right? And the man in this throuple, he had just, rest in peace, grandma, but he had just recently lost his grandma, right? If I had the moral compass of PJ, I could easily take the grief he is feeling for his grandma and build a trauma bond with him. If I had that type of thinking. But because I know that he's already suffering within the grief, I didn't do that. I kept stern on what that I can see that it's not working. You know what I'm saying? If I had fucked up morals, then I would use that to my advantage. Sometimes intelligence can be diabolical. Was he the one that was supposedly? Yeah. No, not the one that passed. No. No. That was the older brother. No. Mike was a good. The older brother was a good dude. He liked beer. He liked beer a lot. So but yeah, no, that's not old Uncle Ice. Nope, Uncle Ice is still with us. Blackety black. Yes, blackety black. Yes, blackety black. You ain't never been blackety black before. Technical loopholes. Also, she hated and refused to wear the COVID mask. In her words, oh yeah, like insubordination. Yeah. You gotta follow protocols, Pete. You gotta follow protocols. You know, even if it's just for a season, even if it's just for a time. You know, and who's to say? Like, if she wasn't, I don't even know. Like, could she be asymptomatic? And then, did they test? Did they when he had his heart attack? Did they test him for the vid, for the COVID or whatever? Did they test him? Because I mean, how long does it stay with you? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know all the. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how can this man who toured all around the East Coast and the country and things, and had this awesome band that me and my friends used to sneak to. Sorry, mom. And how did I mean, this Jimmy used to get up on stage and you know he used to be a heavy drinker, back in the day, and he would raise hell on stage and smoking blunts and all kinds of stuff. And I'm just like, a heart attack at 50? It just don't seem. I mean, maybe it was. Smoking does do things to the lungs and restricts blood vessels. And when he explains it, it makes sense. Maybe I'm in denial. I don't know, but perhaps she did an online EMT course to become an EMT and had to perform so many volunteers hours prior to receiving her license as on the job training. Hard to tell. Technically can be a paralegal. I plan on going for a higher meditation. Oh, good. I think you would be fabulous at it, and good luck. I thought about, well, you was talking about paralegal. I thought about a law degree. I was like, man, I'm just sitting here working out and jiggling on this vibration plate. I could be, on the computer looking for a, law degree. I could be Sierra Clark Esquire. Doesn't that sound good? Sierra Queen Pen Clark Esquire. Oh, that sound like some money. Ooh, that sounds like some money. And I got a good, legal mind. Like I'm very, you know. I don't know if I would be, yeah, a lawyer. Yeah, I'd be a criminal defense lawyer, you know. Cuz I can defend anybody. I can defend anybody. I can explain why they wouldn't do something, and I can also explain why they would. That's what makes me a great YouTuber, guys. Don't forget to like the video on your way in or out or being nosy because we like you guys too. Even if you're scared to talk in the chat, and subscribe. Turn on all your notifications and share, share, share. I'm just trying to make my way through these comments, you know. There's very few lives we get to talk freely about the things that are on our minds. Right, good thing. Right, well, that is why he was jamming. Right, he was jamming. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what. And it. Oh my God, PC. Okay, this one time I had snuck in. I think it was outside somewhere. I don't even. It was like an open field. Okay, story time. It was like an open field. I don't even know where it was at. It's because my friend was driving. Right, so I had an older friend. She had got her, driver's license and started driving well before any of us, right? And so we went to go see this band, and lo and behold, guess who was the band? Guess who was opening for the band we were going to go see? Guess who? Okay, all was falling. Okay, okay. And so there was this guy there, right? Oh God, this is so embarrassing. There was this guy there. I might have told some of y'all in messages though, not this story, but there was this guy there, okay? And I was like, oh, a good ways, like 20 feet from the speakers, right? You know how the speakers are big and they vibrate and everything, right? Not vibrate, but whatever. And so when the opening band came on, right? I was so like, I hadn't been to many concerts. And I grew up Southern Baptist. So my little virgin eyes were just like, oh my God. I mean, I looked the part, you know what I'm saying? Like, I looked the part, but still, like, I didn't shave my head until like way later. And just in case y'all find pictures, okay, I didn't shave my head till way later. And I was looking at the stage, and there was this guy, and he had just long hair. He had this long hair like in the wind, and he was just screaming on the mic, like wailing. But it went with the song and stuff. And the way the wind caught his hair and was like blowing his hair in the wind, it was kind of like Fabio, but like a rock like metal version. So that's my story. And then it was a wrap from there. Now, fast forward to adult life, past, adult life, I had no idea that was the same guy. I mean, imagine my face when I see the in front of me. Okay, imagine my face, and I'm so like clusterfucked and starstruck that I can't even articulate. Oh my god, you were the guy! I can't even be a fangirl because I'm just like, keep drinking wine, act normal, act normal, act normal. You know nothing. This is your first time meeting this guy. So maybe I was a little overexcited. Okay, Jimmy, I'm sorry. You have that effect on people. Well, at least you used to. I don't know about now. You might have lost your swag now. But you used to have that effect on people. And I would have never thought that he would have lost his swag. Never would have thought. Hey, baby daddy in the building. It just so happened that I clicked over and I saw the end of the thingamabobbers, the comments. There's a big difference between boyfriend and husband. I guess some things they can bridge their way to can bribe their way to a ring. I have never had that issue. Yeah, I wouldn't want someone to propose or make an honest woman out of me out of expectations of what they think they should do. I would want it to come from the heart and be authentic and genuine. Even if it took until I was 90 years old, and I'm just an old ass woman. And I just been sitting here making sure you take your medicine and, putting, the Arm and Hammer in your shoes so they don't stink up the bedroom and stuff, spraying after you come out the bathroom and, lighting candles and making sure and cooking dinner and making sure your cornbread just right and all that stuff. And then, 90 years old, you get your cripple ass down on one knee and propose to me and it finally hits you. Oh my God. You're the one, babe. I'd be thrilled at that. It'd be an old ass wedding. It'd be a geriatric wedding, but I would have it, because it was genuine and it was meaningful. But I would never want someone to feel pressured into doing that before they were ready. And if they're not that type of person to get married or do it publicly or have a big display of it, or it's just a piece of paper, it's just a ring, then that's fine too. You can be spiritually married, but I also wouldn't want, if we were felt like we were spiritually married or common law married, and it wasn't what's the word, official as far as legal or government wise, I wouldn't call that person my husband though. I would call it something else, like my big daddy. I don't know what I would call it. I wouldn't call it that. I would say, husband and fiance and, Mr. Whoever for when it's legit and legal and, all that good stuff. Me and Kim, she didn't pass the bar exam. I'm so mad at her. This girl didn't call 4 psychics, squirrel. Kim Kardashian called 4 psychics, right? And they all 4 psychics said that she was going to pass the bar exam. Girl, if I was Kim Kardashian's friend, I would tell her like, girl, did they tell you how many tries it was gonna take you to pass the bar exam? Which try is you gonna pass the bar exam? You need to get specific with these psychics, girl. I mean, shit, she could the psychic could have saw her pass the bar exam in what 2052. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't mean she passed the bar exam in 2025. Like Kim need to save her money. Like she's just throwing money away, girl. You could, after one psychic would have said you gonna pass the bar exam, I would have been asking 10 million questions. What year is she gonna pass the bar exam? Girl, Kim Kardashian need me to save her some money. Because how about we just study for the bar exam and then not call the psychics? Let's just study really hard. Let's just put the work in. Let's not rely on, universal magic right now. You can light the candles if you want to, but because Kris Jenner got them candles. If you know, you know. I'm loving her Hulu show with Niecy Nash. It's called All Fairs Love It. Is that the one where she plays the lawyer? Where she plays the divorce lawyer? Oh, I need to get Hulu because I want to see that Murdoch series. Murdoch. What's his name? Alex Murdoch. They did a little series, like a Lifetime series, but it's I want to see that. Oh, I need to get some Hulu. God, don't make me get Hulu tonight. I'm gonna be up all night. Oh, ooh, almost. We have a 4.0 GPA. Excuse me. Attention, class. We have a almost 4.0 GPA in the class. 12 credits left. Congratulations. We like smart people over here. You up in here for a second? Ow, hey. Hey, baby daddy. Baby daddy is in the house. For a second. She only got time to fool with us for a little bit. Before 1 year looking at wedding dresses and pictures. Oh, yeah. I did that when I was young. Like maybe the first and second. Definitely the first boyfriend, maybe the second. But after look, I stopped looking after that. Now I ain't gonna hold you. When I was with the thruple, child, don't tell him. He'll blow his ego up. But when I was with the thruple, I saved a few gowns in my Temu, but they still there, but it ain't gonna be with him. But I saved a few. I went down the fantasy of a possibility of a maybe. But things happen for a reason. Hold up, pause. Mary Jane Doe ain't here. Do I need to smoke some reefer? I need to summons Mary Jane Doe. Hold on. Let me get my reefer. Let me get some weed. I gotta summon somebody. I gotta summon Mary Jane Doe. Let's see if we can summon Mary Jane Doe. Now, if she don't, after I light, I'm gonna put some fresh bud in here too. If she don't come in here, then I'm gonna play some Snoop Dogg or something. She can't be asleep. What time? She ain't asleep. Cause it ain't no party like a Mary Jane Doe party. She not asleep. She gotta be Buddy probably walking her all over the world right about now. She's probably telling him, Buddy, they're summoning me to the chat. We have to go back home. Oh, God. Somebody go get Mary Jane Doe. I'm about to hit the Mary Jane Doe. Right. Oh. I miss her and Sassy when they're not here. And Pink, I don't know where she at. She probably not even listening. But hey, girl. Cody. Let's see who live. Let me go over here on the YouTubers and see if I'm missing some tea. You know, because they like to talk about me sometimes. They like to mention stuff. Let me just see. Let me mute this. Let me just, let's just. Oh, it's quiet tonight. Okay. All right. It's quiet and peaceful. Okay. Oh, all the creators in here listening to my black ass. That is so cute. I'm glad y'all here in attendance. As the god of YouTube would say, Queen B, fire in the hole. Smoke them if you got them. Mary Jane Doe. Too bad you not having an open panel. You want to come up? You can come up on panel. Hold on. If y'all want to come up, y'all can come up. Oh my God. Y'all can give y'all opinions. Now wait a minute. Hold up, Sassy. Hold up. Sassy. Okay. Now, okay, y'all. Now, me and Sassy gonna have to have this little talk, okay? Okay? Now, Sassy, baby daddy. Okay. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Okay? I'm gonna put the link in the chat. But you know the subject of the hour. Okay? Don't get me in jail. Okay? Don't get me locked up. I don't do good without my skincare routine. Hey, Sassy, you know she crazy. Okay? So keep it cute, girl. Keep it cute, girl. Oh, God. And PCT, you can come up here too if you want to. This is Saturday night. We party hard. Party. Shot. I mean, hell of a thumbnail for y'all to do an open panel. I thought I was going to come on here and say my little 1, 2, 1, 2 and get. I know who's going to come up. I know Matthew going to hit it. He ain't even live either. Oh, Lord. I can just feel him coming. Pause. Wait a minute. But yeah, I got the link in there if y'all want to chill or chit chat. And Mary Jane Doe. She might be asleep, y'all. She might have was burning the midnight oil. She might have been. Oh, she might be in the tub. She could be in the tub. Hey, Mary Jane Doe can't be everywhere. Sometimes she gotta, she gotta wash her ass sometime. Okay, so she could be in the tub. Oh, or did the 3-Eye Atlas get her? Is that an alien ship? What is that? It looks like an alien abduction. I'm not sure. Or is it a volcano? Oh, wait. What is that, PCT? I can't even see what it is. It kind of looked like it could be several things. It's either Mary Jane Doe getting abducted by aliens 5 times, or Mary Jane Doe is smoking 5 volcanic joints all at one time. It's either one or the other. I'm gonna put the weed up. This is too strong for this type of stream. I gotta keep it. Let's keep it legal. Let's keep it just in case the judge do see this. Let's keep it. Let's just put, hey, we only put 1.5 grams in there, Judge. Okay, so, huh? Oh, a telescope. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it don't look like it though. But now that you say it, it do. Okay, I promise. Okay, well then click the link, girl. Click it. Click it. Click. I mean, you can give your commentary, you know, but you can't, don't go full world star, okay? Just don't. Don't, okay? PCT, get your black ass on StreamYard. Wait, where are you?
Girl, I just ran up them stairs. Whew.
Oh God, why did you run?
Because I had to hurry to get up here. Oh, I forgot I'm on panel. Hi, y'all.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Girl, I got so much to tell you tomorrow, girl. I got so much to tell you, girl. I got so much to tell you tomorrow.
Ooh. Ooh. Girl, I got a lot to tell you too. I got a lot to tell you too.
And I found that I cannot leave home and keep you unattended because you be wilding out.
As soon as you hit the door, I'll be like, "Ooh, she got."
Oh shit, my water. Oh fuck, motherfucker. Okay, it didn't spill. Whew, jeez, girl, that's my day. I just knocked over my whole water, girl. Oh, okay. So, since I've been busy, what's been happening, girl?
PCT.
So
What up?
In the house.
What up, Sassy, Sierra, Brood Awakening? What's going on?
Nothing much. Just hanging out, waiting for Mary Jane Doe to join the party.
Can't find her anywhere.
I know. I don't know. Maybe she's asleep.
do it like I be doing, minding my business.
No, she's always over here. She's a mod, I believe, in Lionel. She's a mod here. Yeah, she's a mod. Where else? Oh, in mine. She's a mod
everywhere, but
Lionel's yours, mine. She might be for Leanie too. And
oh yeah, yep.
She's Tashi.
Yeah, I mean, she's just a mod everywhere.
I think she's a mod for Morbid, and she a mod for.
Oh my gosh!
How do you have that much time to be a mod for so many people? Don't even want to like modding for one.
Yeah, I'm not too much. I'm a mod for Sierra, and I'm sitting here saying this right now. I don't really like to. Well, it's not that.
I don't ask mods to do much. Just
no.
There's a very specific reason. Me and Sierra know the reason, but there's a very specific reason that I became a mod, even though I told her I didn't want to.
Yeah,
because you love her.
No, I could love her without being a mod.
Well, I mean, you want to help her. You love her. You love her so much. You want to help her. So what's
there is some circumstances that this was a whole thing. It's just a whole thing. But I don't like being a mod. I don't. But I only do it for her.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it, and I don't even want people to use their wrenches or anything. I mean, block someone if they're bothering you, but don't time them out unless I tell you to, and certainly don't block. because people can come around and like you later on. You never know.
Hmm.
Might want to sub up or something.
Yeah, I never tell people to
I
block
don't know.
or
Maybe I'm
time
just
out or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
just not nice enough. I don't know. I don't know. That's probably a good thing I don't have a channel because I don't be giving a fuck.
Oh God, Sassy. Rose told me to have one for about a year, and I just, no way, no way. I see all the shit you're going through, and I was absolutely no way. And then, wait, why did I? Oh, I know why I did it, because I had the kittens. So I was
Oh
just
yeah,
called a little Kittenville on the go and whatever. So I was just going to have a kitten channel. And then Suzanne Morphew's bones were found in the boneyard. And I was like, are you kidding? After 3 years, out on I mean, that whole thing with Suzanne Morphew was intense. Thank God the husband got arrested again. ADHD. It's funny.
I used to have a YouTube channel, and this was not for me. It's not for
Yeah.
me. It's not
Yeah.
for me. My mouth is too slick. I like my peace. I'm not
Well,
finna. I'm not
did y'all
finna
see?
do the
Did you
topic
go
of
off last
nobody.
night?
What happened?
Elliot, he went off. I think he went off on Brittany J last night. Brittany J or Craig, one of the two.
Jesus Christ! Aren't they? Excuse my mouth. Is it? I
No,
mean,
sir.
aren't they always going after? Oh, never mind. Never
Yeah,
mind.
they are.
no,
Never
I was
mind.
just going to say that. Isn't he always going off on someone? That's what I've
Yeah,
noticed. And I stopped
I
watching
have
his show.
you know what crazy, y'all? I didn't pay attention to that. Like I used to watch his show pretty regular, right? And then until my situation with Elevated Truth, I did not notice that. Until it was like literally after my situation, I'm like, dang, again? He mad again? He
But
Yeah.
got
that's not what I was
somebody
finna
again?
say. That's not what I was finna say though. I was finna say is that he always upset at her because everybody always on her ass. Everybody always on her ass. Every time I just kind of flip
I
through,
was in
everybody
Brittany
talk about
J's
Brittany
chat. She's
J,
nice.
Brittany J, Brittany J. Who the fuck is Brittany J?
I don't even know who she is. I've never even been to her channel, honestly, because I feel bad for her and I don't want to be scrutinizing and going, oh, let's take a look and see what everyone's pissed off about. Fuck
I
that.
do.
Sometimes you have to just stay away,
Yeah, true.
God.
I'm not that classy, PCT. I
Oh,
went right over there and I was like, let me see if I like her or not. And she was cool. She was cool. She was nice to me anyway.
yeah. Yeah. That whole thing with the cat was just out of control. Just out of control.
What thing?
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing with Jimmy and PJ going on and on about her kicking a
Kicking
cat.
a
She
cat.
said she didn't, and they're proving she did. When in all honesty, like I didn't even really see, and this isn't shade on Jimmy. This is on PJ. I didn't see her all taking care of all those many cats running around in the yard, feral, scared, cold. I mean,
Right.
I doubt Jimmy put a bowl of water out for him. I mean, animals have to have water. And then
Yeah.
every time I saw her live, she was saying, "Oh, I got to get him to the vet. I got to get him to the vet or the Humane Society." And this was like many times, and then finally, she stopped talking about him. They're probably still homeless. They're probably dead. I mean,
Yeah.
so many people leave their cats behind too, and just don't give a crap. But I want to say something really quick and I'm going to hop down. This
Okay.
is the fact of the matter. I don't want to be out here all giggling because I will be with you two. You guys are great. You're fun. But my daughter burned her wrist, her right wrist, the top or the bottom of her hand, clear around 3 to 4 inches, so badly on coffee that she pulled out this morning. Or this afternoon. For an hour and a half, I didn't call EMT. She didn't want them called. And then she was just bawling. And she doesn't even cry. She's 21. She cries, but she has to be really upset. So I
Right.
called the EMTs. It's first degree burn, which I wanted her to hear it from them. and they told her to run it under cold water because it's not just one spot, it's a whole big area. So
Right.
she's sitting in her room with her hand in a bucket of ice. Apparently, you
Oh.
can use ice if it's not blistering and second degree. But yeah, so, we were going to put petroleum jelly on it, wrap it in
Oh
nonstick
no.
gauze. No, the EMTs said not to, or the people that came. But I found out I can give her 3 Motrin and a Tylenol at the same time at 6 o'clock because she'd already taken Tylenol and 1 Motrin. And
Mhm.
they said it works like it has the same strongness as morphine. I was
Okay.
shocked. Yeah, 3
Wow.
Motrin. Yep. And a Tylenol. So she's really in pain. And my mom used to be a nurse when she was alive, and she said the worst kind of pain out there is a burn, and hers is just first degree. But she said it's so much worse than like when your skin gets burned from the sun.
Right.
So, I've been telling her, I mean, and she's right-handed. So I had to
Huh.
write down her name and her birth date. And so I just wanted to hop up and say hi
Oh,
because
okay.
Sarah summoned me and ADHD summoned me. And I was like, hey, why not?
Well,
Yeah.
I hope that your daughter heals quickly because the last time I burnt myself was with hot water across my stomach, and within
Oh,
seconds was already blistered. And
oh,
and that was probably about 2 years ago, and I'm just now getting feeling back in that area.
oh, you poor thing. See, that sounds
Oh,
like either a second, was it a second or third degree burn? Probably second.
I went no, didn't go to the doctor. I got all the burn stuff I need at my house. I did that stuff on my own, and it healed up fine. Can't even tell, but
That's good. Yeah.
I just hope that
See,
I hope that it heals up quick like mine did.
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you. Well, we're looking at this as a learning experience too because we have so many cats and kittens running around, and I don't know how many times I'm carrying a bowl of soup right down the hall to my son's bedroom when a cat could just jot out. They just do that, playing. And but yeah, so I just wanted to say hello, and I'm just gonna kind of lay low. She's in a room. She doesn't really want to watch TV right now, but it was fun coming up because think about it. If I'm out here just blabbing away, giggling, laughing, I don't want her to feel like I'm
Right.
not thinking about her.
Right.
And
Yeah.
yeah. So I love you guys, and I love chat. And I'm gonna hop off and probably even out of chat and go see how she's doing again.
Okay. And if I'm still alive and you want to come back, you can just come back.
Okay. Okay. Probably another time for
Okay.
sure. Okay.
Okay.
I love you guys.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, that sounds so painful.
Ugh, I hate burns.
Ooh.
That was
Even when you do like the flat iron and
that
you
wasn't
burn your
like a
neck a
ha
little
ha
bit. Ooh.
chuckle. That was not a ha ha chuckle. That is a cringing, literally squeezing my toes together. Ugh.
Yeah.
That oh.
Because when
Mm.
you do the flat iron and you like burn, like if you burn your ear or the side of your neck, oh,
No, remember back in the day when they used to put the hot
hot
comb on
cold.
the stove, and they used to
Girl.
get down in the kitchen and burn your nap
Not
area,
going in
or
the
they burn right
kitchen,
the tip
girl.
of your ear.
If you know what a kitchen is.
Honey, the kitchen is the back of your head. The back right above the neck, right below the scalp.
Jimmy,
That's
that's
the
where
back.
your TD Jakes hot dogs are laying, right back here. Put your hand
Oh
back.
my god. Why do you have to give me a whole fucking spiel about I need to be on my best fucking behavior?
Because of the topic of the live, girl. I was like, girl, don't get girl, cute
Listen,
girl.
listen. I'm a be.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
you
okay.
can't even see me. I'm doing the face and everything in the hand, and you can't even see me.
you want a solo screen?
No, I don't. I
Okay.
absolutely do not. Absolutely do not.
Because
I
I
do
thought
not.
if you was gonna give a statement, I was gonna
I ain't got no statement. I just wish a bitch would. That's it.
right.
That's all I gotta say. Wish a bitch would.
I wish a bitch would.
I mean, what else can I say?
Right.
That's all I gotta say. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I'm doing this so I
No,
can
you
see the
good.
chat.
Oh, you good? You good? You good? You good? You
But I
good?
just, I mean, you know, I kind of, stay low.
Mm-hmm.
I mind my business. I don't fuck with nobody. But, so every now and again, somebody might get some of this tongue and not in a good way.
I've seen both ways.
So, and
It's just
I say that with all the love in the motherfucking world, all the respect in the world too. I'm a nice bitch. I'm a nice motherfucker, but I don't like being fucked with. Just leave me alone.
right.
If you don't like me, don't pretend to like me. Just don't talk to me. Oh
Can you
God.
see a messenger right now? I don't want to put it in back chat.
Oh, my message. Oh, hold on. I could go to Messenger. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where am I supposed to go? Am I our personal or the?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm there. When you get there? And girl, they done ran me crazy. Girl, they done ran me crazy. Mm.
So, yeah, he probably having an existential crisis right now,
Mm.
having an outer body experience.
Do he need some help? Do him need? Do him need some help though? Can I help, please?
Yeah, enunciate. That'd be good.
Oh, y'all crazy as hell, y'all.
Girl.
So what? Okay, who was we talking about before I rudely just came up in here talking about it? Be nice.
PJ trying to send me to jail, to the
It's not
clink.
gonna, ma'am. It's not gonna happen. I mean,
Trying to send me to the clink, girl.
I mean, logically speaking, with all the utmost respect, it's like, are you like following them, tailing a car,
No,
hitting little microphones, standing across
no.
the street with one of them big telescope ass damn with them damn cameras. I
Binoculars.
mean, you ain't obsessively calling, texting, emailing. You ain't doing stalker ish shit. You do the same thing all these other fucking people on the fucking internet do.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sorry I said it like that, but
No,
I'm literally at my
I mean that's the
listen.
truth though.
Hold
Like
on.
I do
The
commentary.
reason I'm talking so low right now is because I am at my family's house,
Yeah,
okay? And I do not want my elderly mother to come up these stairs
right.
and
Period.
try and put one on me
Right.
because I am not doing this with her today. Because she's sassy as hell. You think I'm sassy. You think my grandbaby's sassy. I'm sassy. Oh, my mother. God dang. And then my brother here too. Oh my Jesus. I can't deal with this. Uh,
Are y'all should just hang out all the way until Thanksgiving because it's only a week.
that's a no for me. I need to go home and get my own bed. Mm. And I have a nice bed here. I
Right.
honestly, I mean, dead ass. I have my own room here. I got my own everything at my own
Oh,
house. So it's not like, I mean, I have a nice fucking bed. I just like my bed. I like to sleep in my bed.
yeah, I think everybody does. I don't know what it is, but and sometimes I'll be like, Why was I in such a rush? I'm sleeping in my bed.
Oh, and did I mention there's my mama's house is a no smoking house, so there's no nicotine and no
Oh
marijuana
Lord.
right now. And guess who has not had a cigarette since Wednesday morning?
Oh no.
And guess who's over here just squeezing her toes and trying not to cuss everybody out?
Just go outside, girl.
I didn't even bring them with me. They literally at my house.
Is okay, like
An
can you like
hour away. They're an hour away south of
walk to the
here.
corner store?
There ain't no damn corner stores around
Oh,
here.
y'all out in this okay. So get someone to take you to the store real quick.
No, I am not asking my brother to take me nowhere. I ain't asking
Oh.
Papa to take me nowhere. Mama don't drive at night no more. It will be okay.
Girl.
I'm just gonna eat on this damn popcorn. I got some sweet and salty popcorn. So I mean, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is this. I mean, if you look up what the law says stalking is, it's not you. If it's you,
Yeah, I looked it up.
it's everybody on the fucking YouTube, girl. Don't play.
That's why she hit members only so fast. She didn't want me to see it.
She want everybody to view it, but you know what? She has to realize you put something on YouTube, somebody's gonna clip it, even if they one of your members. They gonna clip that shit. They gonna clip that shit.
hmm
And you're not just gonna start floating around.
But
And then once it
anybody
start
can
floating
be a
around,
member. Anybody
girl,
can be a member, girl. Like like you could be a member, sign up, pay for it, watch the video, record it, and then cancel your membership. Like
but at the end of the day, I mean, she not finna do shit
hell no.
because you ain't did nothing. 2 emails, so what?
Shit, I don't even.
Maybe,
No, yeah, it
maybe
was about two. It was about two, but for him, like it might be like three. But
different. The thing
but it
is,
was over the years. It wasn't like
mm-mm.
every day
See,
back
the
to back.
difference is, this. Still no stocking involved. There is
Right.
no difference. There's no stocking involved. I mean, anybody could go look up and see what stocking entails, and it's not what you do. And if it's gonna be what you do, then it
Yeah,
needs to
I
be what
I know
everybody on YouTube
logically
is doing.
she said that to like to scare me or put some fear in me or as black people say, put the fear of God. But she ain't even put the fear of God. She didn't even put the fear of Hercules. She didn't even put like a demigod. I don't know.
I'm glad I wasn't there for the first video because I probably would have lost my shit.
Yeah,
But I feel like
I
right
said
now
that.
in
I
this
was like,
moment,
y'all lucky Sassy's not here.
and I think that in this moment, I'm trying so hard to be so calm for other reasons that I can do this. And I'm
Mhm.
sorry if y'all could hear me eat my popcorn. Can you guys in the
Girl,
chat
you
hear
made
me
me
eat
want to
my
eat some.
popcorn? I'm sorry.
Zion, bring me some muffins. Okay. Yay.
Aww.
Muffins are on the way. I hadn't ate
Yay.
since I got up this morning since breakfast.
My blood sugar was going low and I was eating all kinds of sweets and shit. And I was like, why my blood sugar dropping like that? That's that bullshit. So I go
Whoa.
in the kitchen and I go get me some food. And I'm like, oh, mama, I have to do
This
something to
one.
hurry this up.
I'm gonna heat up some pizza after. I don't
The
know.
pizza was yesterday, girl. That shit almost gave me acid reflux.
Not reflux.
Girl, it was flexing. It had the big muscles. It wanted the shadow box on the corner with a 40 ounce sitting at their feet.
Not shadow box. I am done.
Girl. I
Zion.
think it's funny why I come up here and everybody get quiet.
Illuminati got a her shiesty mask too on her thumbnail. It was why y'all thugging out today? Look, she got hers on her thumbnail. Y'all thugging out today. Then what's the difference? Let me see yours.
And nothing but
A balaclava. Baklava. Whatever.
Baklava.
Baklava.
One that might be filtered.
No, that's like just the thumbnail. It's no, it's not her, bro. It's not. No, that's not her. It's like a cartoon, and it's on the thumbnail. I don't even think she on. Like she not even. Let me look. She not even there. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like she ain't. She there, but she ain't cut the camera on yet. She just got her intro going with all her little songs and shit. I'll catch up on the replay. What these muffins good? Thank you, cousin. These muffins is good. Send some more. Hey, hey, cousin. I like the chocolate. I like them chocolate ones.
Wait, I'm gonna make that T-shirt though.
You'll make that a T-shirt.
I'm gonna make a T-shirt that says "fuck off." It's gonna say FAW.
Fuck the call.
You use your new cup yet?
Yeah, I got it here at the computer desk.
It got ice water in it.
What you got? It had flat soda in it.
Oh, I was trying to say some sweet tea.
No, that's what you're saying. I think Zion drunk We H2O up.
Girl, that's what I got over here that I dropped. I knocked over because my son brought me my cup that I left at his house that I was pissed off about. My big old Starbucks one that's all iridescent and got little like pointy knobs on it.
Not iridescent.
Girl, yes, like a whole fucking mermaid, bitch.
Okay, Ariel.
And girl.
And you dyed your hair red, period.
Girl, I'm finna get me one of them red wigs. Quit playing.
Sassy said, a whole new world, a new place I never knew.
That part, period.
Yeah.
You know what? You would be loving the bun.
Girl,
because the buns is bouncing.
Wait, did I tell you? This man asked me to drive him to Rocky Mount.
Did you tell that man to go fuck himself?
No, I just turned over and back to sleep.
Did you tell him whatever reason you going to some country mountain peak place or whatever you could just called it? Maybe you need to call that motherfucker to come get you. That was a no for me. I'm getting up to go there do nothing.
I was in the bed. In the bed. I ain't gonna say
I don't need to know.
I'll tell you that part later. I'll tell you who was here later. But it's not a penis. Calm down. It's not. You can't even guess it, YouTube. So chill. So I was in the bed, warm, right? Heat up, fan on. Just smoked the bowl. Talking about, hey, come get me. I need your help. I'm in Rocky Mount. I said, I know he ain't asking me. I said, you gotta be smoking deep fried dick if you think I'm gonna get up out this warm bed.
She said deep fried dick.
Yeah, you smoking deep fried dicks. If he think I was gonna get up out, this was like 5:38 in the morning, a.m.
I'm done.
No, absolutely not.
Connected. Reconnect you to my ears.
Uh,
Maybe. Nope. 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 I don't know why it's not connecting to the headphones, but that's a no. Yeah, I'm over here tearing this damn popcorn on. I didn't really eat that much today, though.
yeah.
I ate a half of a Philly cheesesteak sub, though. That motherfucker was banging.
I'm surprised Matthew ain't come up here. He usually as soon as I drop the link, he usually pop the fuck up.
Bring your ass. I mean, never mind.
And he be like, "What up?" in his deep old voice. We need to have a voice off between him and Elevated Truth.
Matthew win every day.
Mm, mm, mm,
Mm.
mm, mm, mm. Whew.
The church song. Amen.
Hey.
Amen.
Watch. Hold up. I'm gonna get him up here. Mother talking mad
Amen.
shit about you, but you're not even.
Let me drink my water. Hold on.
Yeah, drink your water. Get hydrated. Hydrate that thing, girl. Wait, am I on the? Take me off of. Are we secure?
Girl, no, we not, but it don't even matter. I'm in my room. I'm finna turn
Um,
background noise in a second.
oh, he had a football game.
But you know the little popcorn kernels get all up in your gum. You gotta suck them out and shit, and try and brush them out with the toothbrush. And
Why you? That was kind of illustrated. Okay,
stop.
you said that with a little too much enthusiasm. Okay.
Listen,
I'm a little uncomfortable. I'm starting to feel like a third wheel and shit. Damn, maybe I'm not about this life.
oh, okay.
No,
Here, listen. I gotta run downstairs and grab my clean laundry real quick and bring it upstairs.
Okay.
What you coughing for?
Are we?
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna run downstairs real fast. So when I come back, I can't breathe because I'm finna literally run them stairs.
Take your time.
So I gotta go grab that and my battery pack, and then
And
it's all in
mute.
the same room.
Where's Raven?
That bitch downstairs.
Oh, okay. We'll mute and bring Raven.
Maybe.
Okay. What up? Y'all still with me? Why every time I
Wait, how you gonna tell me to mute? There ain't even nothing going on in my house in the background or in the house. Okay, never mind. Okay,
just mute in case you have a mom. Just mute.
I'm a mute. Muting.
What's up? Y'all still with me? Every time I come on this live, I don't know what it is. It's like after I hit 1,000 subs, it's like I come on here and I just lose track of time. And the next thing you know, I'm on here for 4 hours. Was really good. Like, why? Oh, y'all shy today. Well, we had only 2 brave souls come up here and kick it with the queen pen. The rest of y'all bushes. Even the people in the chat has turned into bush people. It's crazy. It's crazy. Y'all just shot up. See, this goes to show you can't have pretty girls on the channel, because as soon as you have pretty girls on the channel, nobody want to say nothing. What is that? What is that Drake lyric where he was like, it's so uncomfortable. Wait, hold up. What is that Drake lyric? It's like, no, it's like only lyrics. 1 second. It's full squirrel. Not even shy about it. Full squirrel. Where Drake was like, no, it's Nicki verse. Okay. Yeah, so thick that everybody else in the room is so uncomfortable. Ass on Houston, Texas, but the face looked like Claire Huxtable. Ah, I knew I'd figure it out. But yeah, man. Happy Saturday. Wonder what everybody doing. I wonder if Rebel got his Jack and Coke, but he said he couldn't drink with the gout. Damn. I had a little swig or two, but it's been gone now. That was way earlier because I knew it was about to be his birthday. I think they had scheduled it or something, or maybe somebody told me. I don't know. Don't give me the line because I really don't. Too much weed for all that keeping track. Mm-mm. Girl, just shake that booty. I feel like listening to some Uncle Luke. You know, some.
Don't stop, get it, do it.
I
So
don't
guess
know why.
what? Cheers.
That was just random, you know.
Come here. Come on. Hold on. Come here, Ray. Come say hi to TT.
Oh, hey Raven. Raven. Girl, I miss you, Raven. Did you miss me?
I don't know how to make the camera work, so.
Mine, I don't know. Mine, don't worry about it because mine ain't working.
Well, tomorrow you'll get to see her. Tomorrow.
Word.
I left here with hardly any clothes. I'm going home with clothes. I don't even know if there's enough room in my suitcase for the other stuff. Some brand new bacon dishes. I love my mama.
What else happened? Oh, yeah. Some other things happened too this
Okay,
weekend.
well,
That
tell
was
me.
I can't because I'm on YouTube. I mean, I can, but I can't. I don't want to bust it out like yet.
Oh,
But you already know.
you don't want to bust them out like Tatiana.
No, I don't want to bust it out like Tatiana yet. I want to wait until it's like, and then I'm gonna just shock these streets. I'm gonna just shake it up, and I'm gonna have somebody do a double take. Like what?
Girl, every time you do a
And then
live,
when somebody sees somebody do a double take, then they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's how you feel, okay?" And I'm gonna be like, told you." And I'm gonna keep it moving. That's gonna be the end. that's my diabolical mastermind plan right there. Yes, this is the end. Just do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
who do anything for clout? Never mind. Never mind.
Well,
See,
you know,
I came up here to pack
but
my.
it's gotta be like, you know what? Eh, I'm no, I can't say that. I might re-sign up to a website. I might reactivate a website, or it might have some content on other platforms and websites that might shake the scene up. I mean, that's always.
I mean, I was trying not to sing because you say certain things and it brings a song to mind, and then I start
What's
singing.
on? Tell me.
Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty.
I thought you when you said shake, shake, shake. You know what I thought it was?
What?
Shake it off, shake it off. I thought we was going full Taylor Swift.
No, never.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to all the Swifties out there, but no, she's not. We're not for her. We are not for each other.
Right.
It's just the way life is. It's just the.
Just my imagination
Once again,
running away with me.
just my
Imagination running away with me.
You know what?
I told PCT that we should be dream girls next Halloween.
No.
So we could be like, be your dream girl. Just wanna win it,
No.
Heavy, heavy, and you're so heavy on me,
No. No, thank you.
I could be Effie.
I kindly and respectfully decline the offer.
You don't want to be one of the dream girls?
No, ma'am, I don't.
What about Spice Girls?
That would be a hard no for me too. That's a hard pass. That's a pass.
Destiny's Child with the 4 of them?
No.
Okay. The Village People.
You getting close. I like them.
Boys to Men? We going full drag? Like what?
Listen, I love you.
What?
I love you. You know what? You one of them people that will try and keep talking and keep talking and keep talking and try and talk me into some shit though.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Oh, DeBarge. We can be DeBarge because you got that curly hair. We can be
We are
DeBarge.
not going to be the DeBarge. The DeBarge. the El DeBarges.
Yeah, we can be DeBarge.
No, ma'am.
You can be the one that was with Janet.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. We Jackson 5.
No. Listen, you already know I would not be no good in no group. You know I do not play well with others very much.
I mean, do I need Aerosmith? Do we need to do some Caucasian bands or something?
I mean,
You trying to tell me I'm keeping it too blackety black?
what the hell's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man?
I told you I turn into a different person when you leave the house.
I'm gonna be home tomorrow, so you're gonna need to act right. You're gonna need to get some act right.
I'm not ready to go back.
Is by far the biggest.
You're gonna get a whooping.
Oh my god, that was evil.
And you gonna enjoy it too. I need to stop. But
Oh, they in here listening hard.
so they just listening. Ain't nobody talking. I came out here. Everybody stopped talking like nobody liked me or something. I don't even care though.
No, I think you just command a lot of attention.
I do not.
You grab the room in a chokehold, and everyone is just so blinded by your light. We don't know what to do.
Bitch, that's you. Shut up. You tripping. That's all you.
No, it's not. They told me. The people in the chat told me that they wrote me a message. They said, "Tell Sassy we just super shy right now, and we'll participate when we feel comfortable."
No, that's some lies. That's what you trying to make people do. It's
No,
okay.
for real. You probably just shook it up. They probably thought, you abandoned me since I'm a hardened criminal, and I'm such a big stalker. They probably thought that you
I'm gonna
abandoned
hide
me.
you.
I'm done. Oh God.
I'm Raven. We're gonna hide your TT, huh? We're gonna hide we gonna hide TTC, huh? We're gonna hide her.
Witness protection.
Girl.
The Dolly Vision Protection Agency.
Girl, ain't nothing finna happen though. That's the whole thing. Ain't nothing finna happen. And if they if she
I
did
just
do
what's
something, she has to
that man that with the afro, that white man with the afro, something nappy. I forgot his name, but he came on to YouTube or Twitter or something. He was like, "Look, I am not. Hey, YouTube, I am not suicidal. Okay, I'm of sound mind, and I'm
Cappy. His last name was Cappy.
yeah, Cappy, yeah, something Cappy.
Girl, I thought you said nappy.
No, not
I was like, why are we
speaking of
gonna call him
nappies.
that?
Did I tell you? Speaking of nappies,
Yes, you did tell me about that. That was absolutely disgusting.
okay.
I'm gonna tell you what that man's name is in just a minute.
Isaac.
Was it Isaac Cappy?
Yeah, Isaac Cappy. I think it was his name. And he was telling all the people that look, YouTube, Sierra Queen Pen Clark is not suicidal. Okay,
Yeah, that's Isaac Cappy, and they did him dirty though. He did not jump off no bridge. I'm just saying.
I don't even go. I don't even travel on bridges, for that matter.
I already don't like bridges. I already don't like them. I don't like being high up in the air like that. I don't even like taking the airplane, but I'll get on one. Well, I'm just saying, I don't like none of that. I don't like, especially I don't like walking across them. If I walk across the bridge, I gotta walk straight down the middle of the bridge. I cannot be by the ends, the sides. I can't look down. Oh, jeez, I cannot look down.
There's a bridge. I think there's a bridge downtown that people can walk on. The Martin Luther King Bridge. I still haven't been on that bridge since they built it. And it's
We'll
like,
go walk down the bridge together when I come.
okay. It's a hike though. It's a steep up and then a down. But it's supposed to be like the Martin Luther King Bridge, like where he was marching and stuff.
Well, as long as you stand behind me and push me up on my butt, I'll be okay.
I'm done.
You know, shit, these damn stairs. You heard me when I came up these stairs. I was up these stairs. Just imagine up a damn fast hill. I'm sorry. And I laugh at myself because ain't nobody laugh at me like me.
Right. Period.
I'll get the wheezing. We can grab out both my little inhalers. Be like, both of them.
Wow. Everybody coming out the woodwork tonight.
Well, who done came out the woodwork now?
The Truth Show, not elevated, but you know that back in the day, early YouTube, like the Kanika Jenkins, but she was like one of the first conspiracy channels back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Like I forgot her name. Like, you know.
Why am I looking at? I just turned my head to look at the screen, and the Hope Scope is on, but everything is in Arabic. Can we not?
You watching Tel Aviv?
I was just trying to watch Hope Scope. I like Hope Scope, but I ain't liking this shit. Can we get English subtitles? Okay, we just turning them bitches all the way the fuck off.
You got H3H3 and Rich Lux, they all have on their little velour outfits and their little triangles and crowns. That's so cute.
Oh, I've seen H3 before.
Yeah, I love their lives. I didn't watch this Friday's though. If they were on, I don't even know if they were on this Friday. I didn't get a notification.
Mhm. Okay, I think I got almost all my stuff packed up this time around.
Good, wonderful.
Because I will leave some shit. Remember last time I went to my son house? You remember what happened? I forgot the whole cord.
Mm-hmm.
That was a whole catastrophe almost.
Oh my.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up here. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up. I'm just on here,
Okay.
just go on
Well,
here.
I
Like,
come
Sierra is
on.
my baby daddy. Oh my god. How many
Everybody.
kids do I got? Oh my god,
Who
Zion and
was
Raven
that?
picking me
Look,
up.
I couldn't even see who was that.
ADHD.
She
The way
your
I
baby
said it was
daddy,
like
but
I had
I'm her baby daddy. She my baby mama, and you her baby mama.
I guess so.
Oh, that's a whole tongue twister right there.
I'm Jerry Springer confused right now.
Girl, you Jerry, Mari, and Steve Wilco. And Steve Wilco gonna tell us exactly what it is. For real.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna get ready to end it and
I appreciate you.
I'm gonna
Y'all
heat up my
nice.
pizza.
I love you, see. Listen, this. I'm finna call you when
Mm.
I get home tomorrow.
Okay. Well, call me when you get home.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll be home okay, so about 1 o'clock.
Y'all hear this right? She putting this in recording. Okay. Okay.
About 1 o'clock.
One
Your
o'clock.
time.
Okay.
1 o'clock.
I ain't gonna set no alarm, but just call me. It's
Don't
gonna
don't
vibrate.
don't 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 get all the baby mama on me, okay? I'm just saying. I will call you. I'm just telling you about what time I'll be calling you your time. If you answer or if you don't answer, that's
I'll
on
call you back if I miss it. If I'm asleep, I'll call you back
you. Okay.
promptly. I'll call you back. I won't, get all lesbian distracted or nothing. Well, I
Never
tell
mind.
you,
I
I
gotta
gotta
watch
tell
my
you.
mouth on the YouTube. I gotta watch my mouth. So I will talk.
Yeah. Well, that's what
I
she
will
said.
talk.
No, I'm gonna play.
I will talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. I love you. I gotta get up early in the morning. Ask crack of dawn. So I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
Bye, people in the chat. I appreciate you. Good night.
Thanks, Sassy. Y'all, what's good? Oh my god, that was nice. That was wonderful. Hope everyone's having a fabulous weekend because I am. I'm having the best weekend. Um, I just, you know what? I think I've started like to get back into like to old vibrations. Like, I mean, I never stopped listening to music, but I think I'm like getting back to listening to music like more, you know? And I think that's making me a happier person. And when I say like listening to music more, like I just be letting the playlist just run. Like just like it's a TV show, like it's a series. I just be letting it run. Only time I watch something is when I'm getting ready to eat and I'm about to get ready to do that here in a bit. But I wanted to go ahead and play an outro for y'all. Where's my mouse? Is my mouse sticking? Rude. I wanted to play a outro for y'all, and I also wanted to play my song that I wrote that I'm very proud of, and I can actually see like possibly doing like a little homemade music video for, if I could figure that out, how to edit that or the logistics of that, or I don't know. It just sounds like I could already see like what I'm wearing, what I'm gonna do, da 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 da. Like I can just produce it in my head, you know. So let me share my screen. Music is medicine for me. Facts. All day, every day, all day. Yes. I was every day, but not all day. But now it's getting back to every day. Like, I've not shied away from the fact that, where's my little thing? I have not shied away from the fact that this whole journey, with, you know, smashing that guy, and that guy happened to be a YouTube creator, and gag me. You know, I have not been shy about that. Has been a very hard, challenging, and testing thing for me, right? And I'm trying to navigate this territory with grace and some laughs too, you know. So I made this song about, it's called A Problem When I Do It, and I made it. I wrote the lyrics, and you know, of course I had to look, because I don't know how to freestyle, like I don't know how to like rap. So I had to like I wrote everything down, and then I had to like get ChatGPT to like put it together the way a rap should go. And I don't even know if it's correct, but it sounds really good, and I'm really proud of it. And, you know, it expresses a lot of my feelings about the whole, you know, PJ trying to put a narrative out there that I'm a stalker. And I think it's cool that I can express myself in an artistic and a musical way when shit happens in my real life. So, or if I have real feelings about something or a situation, I think it's cool that I can express myself musically, or that I'm blessed to have the outlet to do so. So, with all that mushy stuff being said, let's get to the music, child.
We being mature today. No.
And you know what I always say, until the next time, or the next time I got the shit to say, child, because you know I always got an opinion. You know what I always say? I holla as do I.
Oh. We being mature today. No. Today I'm choosing violence, the clean kind. The I said what I said kind, the petty kind. Let go. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Oh wow. They talk trash every day, but I say one word and they break down. Fragile. Girl, breathe, inhale, exhale. You panicking over a noun. Relax. I'm Queen Pin, baby, petty royalty. Don't make me snatch your crown. Mine now. Y'all talk big until I talk back, and suddenly everybody's sensitive. Didn't know opinions had you shaking. Should've put fragile in your bio snippet. Handle. Dragging Britney daily, but when I speak, the room gets 10 minutes. Cricket. Oh, now y'all wanna play victim, girl? Stop. The acting is unlimited. Oscar worthy. I'm petty enough to screenshot your live and use it as a reaction meme. Click. Petty enough to sip tea loudly while y'all unravel on stream. Slurp. Petty enough to clap back politely while smiling like I'm serene. Bless your heart, but make no mistake, I can read you clean. PJ swear she building cases, says you can't even build a stable Wi-Fi connection. Talking all loud on live stream, but the logic missing in every direction. Trying to scare me with charges, girl, you don't even scare your own reflection. Who noisy online but quiet offline? That's called internet protection. Key barn armor. Now Jimmy, baby, why he always in somebody's chat? Wonder. He more social than a coupon gold on Black Friday. Imagine that. You calling yourself a detective, but can't detect why he acting like that. Who won? I'm petty enough to draw you a map, but even then you lose track, lost again. Red blink and your storyline shifts. Girl, sit down, adjust your script, rewrite. Justin said no, well that explains the emotional dip. Kerr did it. I ain't saying facts, just petty opinions, just things that publicly look flip. But cry to YouTube about me, baby, that's comedy, pure and unsipped, delicious. It's cool when they do it, okay. It's a problem when I do it, right? Y'all start fires on every panel, but cry when you can't win a fight. Tears. I'm not stalking, I'm scrolling the content you uploaded tonight. Y'all with it. Don't dish it if you can't take it. Petty rule, 1-by-1 match my height. Stand talk. Look. I'm petty, but I'm polite. I'm shady, but I'm right. I'll roast you and still say, have a blessed night. Amen. Queen Pen Clark, if you want peace, stay cute. If you want problems, press go live. Cause I promise, I can be pettier. Try me.
Ooh, y'all go check that out. I'm out, y'all. Peace.